L-Gate, L-Gate. Now everyone wants to open the L-Gate. We want it too. We want it, and we want to see what's behind it. We'll get it one way or another. Nah, not through war, but maybe we can be smoother. Use the flow of the galaxy. Make it or break it. Just do it, who knows? The culture must save the galaxy, and for that we need just a little more space.
Oh my goodness, also the United Can clans are close to opening the L cluster. We shall see who gets there first. Hey curators, can we give you something over? Have you found out something new about the L cluster? No? Too bad, too bad. Now, is there another maybe a space monster that could tell us something about the... maybe here, maybe not. Right. Oh my goodness, also the United Can clans are close to opening the L cluster. We shall see who gets there first. Hey curators, can we give you something over? Have you found out something new about the L cluster? No? Too bad, too bad. Now, is there another maybe a space monster that could tell us something about the... maybe here, maybe not. Right. And we're returning to the Sun system because there's something really good happening. Something extremely good. We have researched enough to terraform Mars. So here we go. What will we terraform them to? How about a continental world? Here we go. It's cost us tons and more tons, but still, yeah. Can go for it. So let's colonize the Jupiter habitat here. And there's something more. Yeah, Jaffa. Oh, God, goodness. Is there currently a construction going? Yes, okay. So already people are ready to have more humans in Ridigus as well. So the galaxy grows, and what we really need is definitely minerals. But we'll get that. We'll get that in time from our orbital habitats. And we need to research. We need to research more, or we'll have big problems against the end code. Robot modification points +1. Improved production practices allow for greater alterations to synthetic workers without compromising core functionality. Oh. It falls into our labs. The rare and the powerful. And another new tradition is coming. So we could go trickle-up economics. Clerks would produce one additional trade value, or adaptive economic policies. Unlocks consumer benefits and marketplace of ideas trade policies, which allows to convert a portion of our trade value into consumer goods or unity. Could be effective. Trickle-up economics, though, is what we'll start with. It's the no-brainer. Here we go. More trade. Trickle-up economics. Somehow you gotta try that, right? Trickle-down has never worked, or it has, but it was a true trickle. Anyway, we wanted something that would bring society forward and make all people rich instead. So support the lowers, as they will buy instantly what they direly need. Keeps the economy running hot and smooth. Everybody's working. Greet on the street, everything will go fine with new economic culture theory made by the cyber minds. So we got to do something. Actually, fleet has diminished quite a bit. We need to determine how much we can further have. So we're going to have 21 further ships, so that should amount to 53. So let's get to 53 ships here that we can go for. Maybe we can get rid of this thing. And I don't really know why these are two groups, actually. It's kind of a riddle. 53, so... Here we go. So that should amount to it. And then what would we need then? I mean, for now we just want to get the ships back, right? But we also have, I think, no. We just want these ships back, so we have a credible force again. Let's see if we should wait a little bit. Not really. Yeah, that's not yet through. We could have saved that, but anyways. Let's just order the ships. Should be okay. I mean, we need all these ships. There's no doubt about it. We have claimed that one. The Alliance fleet, it would be the next to go for. And that's the question too, that we might want to get to more, like for example to this Ether Drake. That could be a good thing, but we cannot get there because the encode blocks that access. So is there a point we could get to? And I don't think there is, to these unknowns, because the AI or the other empires haven't yet hunted for the dangers of space. I mean, there's these space amoebas here. I guess we could get there. Now, we have refit standards now, so that's gonna make a difference in the long run. Standardizing workflows for upgrading and retrofitting ship components can lead to massive efficiency gains, definitely. We can reverse engineer minor artifacts, breaking down for random technology bonuses. And as we now have the rubricator, that will be a great thing to have. So I'm gonna go for this. And we want to do something else, something different. Society management it is, and we could go for the secrets of the Yucht. But what we really want to do is we want to discover L-gate insights. We're researching one, but we're also in a race to open the L-gate. So let's get the L-gate going. I've got an L-gate insight. Apparently that's not enough yet. We're also currently researching that thing here. We've gained an L-gate insight. Let's see, where can we get the... we have 5 out of 7. Let's see if we can get this going. Let's see. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, but we need to try to go for it. Maybe with some luck we can get something from the curators again. Or maybe we can research very quickly. Let's see, L-gate. A decade. A decade. That would be good. But no, not yet, not yet. This time we have not done it. At least we got some of the monsters right, but now there's a problem. Eldricks emerge. The United Phoenix commonality has managed to remove the lockdown from the L-gate under their control. They now have full access to the distant L-cluster. As an apparent side effect of this, all the other L-gates in the galaxy are showing increased signs of activity as well. At the rate their self-correcting software is making adjustments, their maintenance cycles should also terminate within a matter of years. They beat us to it. Eldrakes emerge. What? What is that? The L-gate in the LR9 singularity system has become active, the network seemingly pried open by a foreign state. After the old wounds in subspace had been torn open, but before the L-gate has fully stabilized, something broke through. A giant creature hastily dubbed the Eldrake has emerged into the LR9 singularity system, and frenzied reports indicate that similar scenes are playing out in all L-gate systems across the galaxy. The LR9 singularity specimen does not appear hostile, and it's already on the move. It appears to be searching for something, but projections put its final destination to be down at the Trux Offco system. It's unlikely to find whatever it is looking for there. The Trux Offco system. Alarming. Look at that. There's the Eldrake. It's coming. It's getting out of this. What? An immature Trux Offco. Is that in our space? I suppose it would be, right? Where's Trux Offco? Not here. Is it our enclave? No, that's Seswetov. Apparently it's getting off. There's now a couple of stars open there. We might just send some people over. Move here. Yeah, you two. Move at once. To the L-gate. To the singularity. Actually, you might just go here, right? And then move through the L-gate. Both of you. Yeah, you're old, you're experienced. We're gonna head over here. What an adventure. Let's search that system, by the way. Where are they going? Trux Offco. It's here. At the United Phoenix commonality. Apparently they are looking for something. We won't attack them, for sure. But maybe... Vlor! An extremely powerful subspace entity of some kind has been encountered in the Sun system. It does not appear hostile and may not even be fully aware of conventional spacecraft, but its mere presence in Sun is causing massive subspace disturbances in the entire system. These disturbances are localized around the entity itself and should disappear. When it leaves the system, while it does not acknowledge hails, the entity is continuously emitting a complex pattern of tachyon pulses, which appears to be a form of language. If our translation software is correct, it is saying over and over, Law 6, Law finds. This will interfere with ship systems. What? Vlor. Vlor is coming, apparently. But it's not in the Sun system. It's somewhere, anywhere else. And we can... Oh yeah. We can activate the rubricator and gain 30 artifacts. That seems precisely what we're looking for. And we have improved strike crafts. Now let's see. We now want cruisers. It's time, it's time. Probably all others already have battleships or something. Now let's get for cruisers and see where these drakes are wandering to. I mean, that drake has it quickly. Pirates sighted, of course, in the Procyon system. A roving band of pirates. Thankfully, we have our armada here that is patrolling. You need to be a little bit more aggressive, Ketril. Albion leveled up too. Strike! The time is right. They're showing the pirates. Definitely. Definitely good. Boom. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. And the defense platforms are also untouched. That's pretty good. They lost 7 raiders, 2 raiders. Good stuff. And Ketril leveled up. Very good. Everything is happening at once. My goodness me. Yeah. And we're hoping that the barrel lift puts everything everywhere, but oh, goodness me. Yeah, I mean, he's the ideal patroller, right? He can repair the ships while patrolling. That's why we've hired him. We kind of failed. We didn't open the gates, and drakes, we named them L-drakes, streamed out of the portals. We thought we were gone for good and readied the fleets, but, well, they just ignored us and sought out strange places and systems, each on their own mysterious course. Are they preparing for a strike or what? Space amoebas are attacking us in the RL9 singularity. What the? Venmont Falstad, defend us. Oh my goodness me, how do you have to fly there? Still, we have to hunt these beasts down. Catch them. Quick. What the actual... Seems like the galaxy is waking up. It's waking up to us, and who knows what else will wake up now. But cruisers. Yeah, it's time to get something more going, right? How about Durasteel armor? That sounds nice. Durasteel. They've disappeared. Oh no! The woo. Our ships are kind of, they're evading the... They're evading the space amoebas. What in the name of... They are closing the borders. Well, our ships are getting closer. Thankfully, we have access to the Federation ships now. My goodness me. Are they now attacking here, or what? What's going on there? No, they seem to kind of graze, I don't know. Oh, whatever that means. Now the collective self. Leader level cap increased, leader upkeep decreased. Aspects of the self within the group is natural and inevitable. Eventually, those shared aspects must be valued higher than individual identities. How about we improve our ships quickly? That is not getting Any bonuses? That's not good. How about, I mean, we could go efficiencies of scale. That doesn't also give us anything. That's getting weird. Hard ability, though. It's a bonus. Combat training as well. Oh, well. Let's go combat training, then. It doesn't hurt to have better people there. These space amoebas. Really? Let's hunt them down. If they interfere, we'll hunt. The battle has begun, us against the space amoebas. My goodness me. Here we go. The Federation fleet, rather, and they have no chance at all. It's a shame, but they attacked our ships, and so what is left to do is this. Research, come on. I'm getting to research that debris here. You'll research that system here. And we'll have you here, just as a watcher here. Special project, yeah, that's the terminal ship. And we have one more envoy that we would like to have. Where though? Maybe at the Igarians. I want to get some more favors from them. Here we go. So we failed to get to the L cluster first, but we might we might claim something there. So let's move in with all that we have. Must claim everything. Quickly. Let's get moving to the colonies. What do we have in this one? It's a generator station. Reactor districts. Time is now. We also need more volatile modes and rare crystals. Who knows? We'll get there. And finally, a commercial enterprise. No halfway good business opportunity escapes the notice of our entrepreneurial classes. Commercial zones buildings provide one merchant job. And Ringworld and Habitat trade districts do so likewise. Very, very tempting. So we've got Galata's Armada currently. When they have this one, need to complete that too. Here we go. They're at it. Surveying. Looking everywhere. We should be relatively quick. Let's find out how quick we can be. Oh my goodness me. Let's buy some more minerals, I guess. Durasteel armor. This strong yet flexible material is capable of withstanding severe punishment. It serves well as ship armor. And now, civilian replica complexes. We might need these in the future. Very, very good. So let's see what we discover in the terminal egress. Ready the exploration teams. There's not much time. Constructors, make haste to the L cluster. Whatever is in there, we need to control it. We need to make it cosmic compact territory. We have prepared for this moment. Let's grab everything of this mysterious realm. We need to catalog, research, study, explore, exploit maybe. It will be our decisive advantage. And look at that, we have analyzed amoeba stuff. Amoeba breeding program, regenerative hull tissue, 10% progress in society research, 40 points. Very nice. Now we can activate one of the others, the Majestic, to go beyond. Let's go here. Let's go here. I might even send more. Dark Savant. Yeah, I've always been on the forefront of things, right? Move here. Must arrive quickly. So we can claim more. Robiana. It's your time as well. Move, move as quickly as you can. The colonies have been claimed. We can make decisions. And we could make relatively good decisions. Or quick, or at least crazy decisions. We could make this Gaia world, as it's so far away, it could be a holiday planet, you know. It could be a resort world. I mean, it's a kind of a shame, but it's also something really, really cool, right? It disables the construction of districts and most buildings on the planet. Increases amenities on all other owned planets. So we could discover more districts here. No. We could make it a resort world, or we could make it a penal colony. Yeah, and we'll do that. We'll make the Gaia world. Note that this is roleplay. A resort world. This is our fantastic resort world. Sezwetov Prime. We have a resort administration with an administrator job. And let's see what we can build there. We can build robots. Not that we need them much, but let's just start with the clinics here. That should be good. So this will be our resort world. It's far too good to be a resort world, but still. Sezwetov Prime. Ha. Then about the other tundra world here. Okay, it has a strong magnetic field. Now I really wanted to make it a penal colony somehow. That's the question, right? But it has crime plus 100%. The vast prison communities are largely self-managed by the prisoners, and punishment often means exile into the unforgiving wilderness. Yes. So we'll make this a penal colony, a penal research colony. So we'll see how that works out. Certainly want gene clinics first. And we might instantly need precinct houses. We have gotten combat training. They can practice in the penal colony, I guess. That's where we recruit our people from. So, still have enough food, so we don't need this. We could... Maybe we could just go galactic campaigns. It could be good for us. The war exhaustion decrease. Yeah. Some techniques to manage that better would really be good. How are we doing here? Yeah. We're coming along. We're coming along. It's getting there. It's not bad. It's quite, hopefully, okay. So. We also need someone here to oversee that. It's a sector. We should create a new sector. Where could be the administration will be on the crime world, right? So let's see. Oh yeah, how about a righteous lithoid? That seems just the right way, right? Lok Jinwarp. Yeah, we won't associate the prison and the resort colony too much with the humans, right? that wouldn't be good for the politics involved, right? The politics. So let's see. Move this here. We have only 2 here so far. We'll see how that goes. There's wild researching going on. You'll guard that. And everything else is yet to be discovered. So that's going to be researched pretty quickly, hopefully, and other things as well. Our research has quite gone down a bit because we're currently concentrating on exploring the new sector here. There should be some more ships arriving by the minute. At the next second. At the next day, at least. Hey, what about Redigus? What are they doing here? Might just have more advanced research. Topping everything off. Armada's doing well, and the Defense Force is now at 10k, which is quite respectable for that size, at least. We're getting into good territory with everything. We'll see how it develops. Yeah, he'll lock them up. Lock Jinwab will lock them up. That's how they say there. Star fortresses. Metallurgist output. Oh, that's very powerful. We want that. We want that right now, at any cost.
We dream of an L cluster that is free for all citizens, regardless if mechanic or organic. Regardless of silicate, of gender, of ability, everyone will be able to research there and to dwell in the limits we deem necessary. Step by step we will reveal its secrets for all, and it may well be a technological paradise, a robotic, a nanobot dream.